So last week, Sylvia and I were going for an ATV ride, and we noticed the water running through here, and there's rocks on both sides. Well, sure enough, we get to the other side, which I'm going to show you in a second, and there's a little bit of a waterfalls, a cascade. So we're going to get a few pictures of that. So you can see the little waterfalls down there, and then it just flows down this way and continues in this creek. So I'm going to have to go over here, go down this embankment here and get the shot looking this way so I can get the whole waterfalls, because I can't get on the other side. So I think that's my best advantage point, and I'll probably shoot that with my 35 to 100 or 70 to 200 mil equivalent. It's very bright out right now, so I'll have to use an ND filter to slow down my shutter speed so I can get some drama in the water. So let's go get this picture. So down here is no good of a shot, and as you can see, I have that big tree in my way. So we're gonna have to maneuver along the rock edge here and try to get by this pine tree over here, and then we should be able to get a shot there looking at this little cascade and the little waterfalls. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I'll just use my 12 to 35 or 24 to 70 equivalent. And what I'm going to do, just let me show you here. So we have these rocks in the foreground right here, and then the water will lead us up and the banks will lead us up to the falls. And I'm going to focus just roughly right on the falls to take the image. So all I have to do now is put on an ND filter, because my exposure is way too high because it's so sunny out, and we'll try to drop it down to maybe 1/4 of a second and get that image. So I'm going to slide a circular polarizer on and my ND filter, and the circular polarizer will take the sheen off the water, or the glare, and then we'll try to get that shot. And slowly turn this on so I don't drop it. So, the circular polarizer, you can see it darkens your image a little bit. It changes it. And if you stare at the water, it'll change how bright it is, or the sheen on it. So just by turning that. So we'll try it right there. Get this squared up. I'm going to go with an ND10 because it's really bright out. So let's put that in. It's going to darken our image right down. And as you guys can see, you can't really see anything. But I'm going to go to camera mode now and slow my shutter speed right down. So I've arrived at this other little waterfalls. You can see it right there. It comes from, there's a road up there and then it runs down. So from this angle, no good. This angle, I got the birch trees in the way. And there's movement there, so they would create some blur. It might be interesting. I got my camera set up there right now, but I don't think that's the spot that I want to shoot from either. And then if you come here, you see the bottom. You see the bottom of the falls, good, and a little bit up there. but a lot of it's blocked. So where I've decided to take the shot from is right through here, and then I can see almost all the falls going up this hill. So this little waterfalls, it dies right out once the runoff is done, the spring runoff. And the only other time it'll probably come back till next year is if we get some heavy rains. So I think I'm gonna scoop my butt right down there, right by those logs, and I'm gonna get the shot right there of this waterfalls. I think I'm gonna do a pano with my 35 to 100 lens. I'll zoom in farther, and then I'll take maybe 3 or 4 shots going up, and then I'll stitch them together in post and see how that looks. And if I don't show you in this video what that panel looks like, it's probably because I didn't figure out how to do it properly. So without moving anything, just loosen this off, come up, lock it, let it settle. 2-second timer. Do it without moving the tripod. Come up a little bit. Focus. 2-second timer. So I hope all these pictures turned out at the first waterfalls and this one. And I thank you for coming along on my journey to check out these 2 waterfalls. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.